All right, welcome back to Sports Apostle. Sports Apostle here. I'm going to talk about a little baseball in this video. A little late on getting this one posted. Been busy with Ninja Warrior videos and training and a little bit of NBA Finals. So, wanted to touch on the Rafael Devers trade. Looking at this, Boston has been trying to get rid of him. His attitude, I guess, they didn't like very much, and just kind of, I guess, become a little bit of a cancer on that team. So they've been looking to trade him. They finally found a suitor with the Giants. Got a trade, I guess, that they were happy with. They ended up getting, Boston gets back Jordan Hicks, Kyle Harrison, both pitchers, James Tibbs III, who's an outfielder, and Joe Bello, who is another pitcher. So looking at, let's walk through a couple of these guys. Jordan Hicks came up with the Cardinals. Former closer for the Cardinals, flamethrower, throws, I think he's hit 104 on the radar gun several times. They ended up, he wanted to be a starter, so they're in St. Louis, transitioned him to a starter his last year, I think, or maybe two that he was with the Cardinals. Did okay. Finally went out there, went to another team. The Giants, was having a good season the year after. Decent starter. This year with the Giants, not such a good year for him as a starter. They actually moved him back to the bullpen because he was struggling so much as a starter. So interesting to see what Boston will do with him, whether they'll keep him in the bullpen or they'll have him as a starter. The next pitcher I got in here, Kyle Harrison. Buster Posey, I believe, actually said that he was kind of sad to see this guy go. Leave the Giants. He thinks this guy's going to be really, really good pitcher down the road, and maybe even near down the road, not so far. He debuted with the Giants in 2023, started 7 games, ERA 4.15. So not a bad debut with a 4.15 ERA there. Not awesome by any means, but not bad. 2024 started 24 games, ERA 4.56. So struggling, having that little bit, maybe a little sophomore slump there, trying to get things figured out. Had 118 strikeouts, 42 walks, not too bad of a ratio there. 134 whip. Probably needs to bring that down a little bit. That's a little high. Get that down a little bit. That'll probably help bring the ERA down. So this year, he had started 4 games for the Giants. Had 4 games that he came out of the bullpen. Again, kind of interesting year. 4.56 ERA this year so far with the Giants. Had 25 Ks and 9 walks. Moving on to James Tibbs III. He's an outfielder. He's 22. He was drafted last year, 2024, in round 1 by the Giants. Actually, number 13 overall. So could be a pretty good grab by Boston there, getting a young outfielder who was drafted 13th overall last year. 2024, he had in the minors, 241 average, or no, I think just rookie ball, 241 average in rookie ball and 108 bats, 26 runs, 2 home runs, 636 OPS. This year in high A, 246 average again, and right there, had 41 runs, 12 home runs, 32 RBIs, 857 OPS. So definitely making some improvements this year over last year. So on the road there, looks like he could turn out to be a pretty decent outfielder. Boston fans, I know, want to keep an eye on him and Harrison to see what kind of return they're going to get for Devers. Those two guys sound like they could be pretty good gets for Boston. And the last guy, Joe Bello, 20-year-old pitcher. 2023 rookie level, started 8 games, 3.55 ERA. Pretty good. 39 Ks, 10 walks, 127 whip. So his numbers in rookie ball, not too bad, 2023. 2024 in the minors, started 7 games, 2.93 ERA, 38 Ks, 5 walks, 0.94 whip. That's nice, having under a 1.0 whip. This guy looks like he could be a pretty good steal if he can keep those numbers going forward. Could be a pretty good pitcher for Boston going forwards. And this year, looks like they moved him to possibly in the minors for the Giants. Looks like they moved him to the bullpen. He had no starts, but played in 8 games. He had 1 hold, 2 saves, a 2 ERA, 28 strikeouts to 3 walks. Again, real nice ratio there, and a whip of only .72. So that was kind of the trade breakdown between the Giants and the Red Sox. That's our talk today about the Rafael Devers trade and Major League Baseball. Thanks for tuning in. See you next.